What's going on, everybody? This is Patrick from Pours Unboxings, as you know. And, well, I don't have all Shawn Michaels DVDs. I'm just going to do this collection because I don't think I'll ever find them, find the last two that I need. So, I have just four, and let's get... I also have Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hart, Greatest Rivalries. Great documentary on disc 1, and you also get Bret Hart versus Shawn Michaels on the Survivor Series match on Blu-ray and not on the DVD. I don't understand that. So you have to get the Blu-ray if you want the match in entirety. And this came out in 2011, but I'm just going to show you this. Okay, so let's start this out with the Heartbreak and Triumph from 2007. I got this for $5 from V-Stock. Great packaging on this too. From 2007. So, praying the gods during his entrance. I think that's Wrestlemania 12. Let's see. I have it here. $1996. Yeah. WrestleMania 12. In the Iron Man match. You have him with the WWE title. Or is that the Intercontinental? Yeah, whatever. I think that's the IC. Yeah. And then you have the Boyhood Dream. And then you have him in 2007 right there and here. And then you have the Heartbreak Kid, Showstopper, the Headliner, the Main Event, the Icon, and Mr. WrestleMania. So let's get into this. Really nothing special on here. I like the color of it though. And then just the same. But mine came with the insert here. So let's go over it. Great picture there. So you have him growing up, learning the ropes, Midnight Rockers with, I think, Marty Jannetty. Big Break and Downfall. Yes, you get a second chance in 1995. And then he wins the Royal Rumble and enters number 1. Heartbreak Kid, Diesel, Suspension, the Ladder Match, an infamous ladder match against Razor Ramon at WrestleMania 10. The Click with Triple H, Kevin Nash, Razor Ramon, and Triple H, of course. Friends fight for the title. He got knocked out. Boyhood Dream when he won the championship from, I think, Bret Hart. Curtain Call. A Champion Struggles. Hometown Hero. I Lost My Smile. The first Hell in a Cell match versus The Undertaker. D-Generation X. Montreal Screwjob. 1997 is where that came in. Rock Bottom. His Faith. And his return in 2002. And then Fan vs. Idol when he took on Chris Jericho. Brother, him with Hulk Hogan. DX Reunion, which I still hate to this day. still the main event when he took on Cena at WrestleMania. I still need to watch that one, though. I still need to watch that rematch. Promo, Heartbreak Hotel, Tell Me a Lie music video, Larry King spoof, Wrestling Academy, Bible teacher, Who's the Greatest Wrestler, and then you get these. High School Prankster, High School Talent Show, Loa Jacket, Mom's Approval for Clothes, The Bruise, The Rocker Fight, and then the matches are versus Billy Jake Hayes, Midnight Rocker versus Buddy Rose and Doug Saunders, Super Ninja and Ninja Go, Brainbusters, Heart Foundation, 2 out of 3 Falls, and then the British Bulldog in 92, and then for the IC title, and then he wins the Rumble and versus Jeff Jarrett for the IC title in 1995, British Bulldog in 96. Is that 96? Yeah, 96. And then we go all the way to 2003. Shawn Michaels versus Triple H for the world title. Great match. I think he would have won that match if it wasn't for Eric Bischoff. 2 shoulders on the mat, huh? The Rocker versus Lea Resistance. Shawn Michaels versus Kurt Angle at Vengeance in their WrestleMania 21 match. And then I think maybe the best match on the set, Shawn Michaels versus John Cena. I still need to watch that match from that Raw. That I think I'm going to do, I think right after this review and right after Psych. So, yeah. So great set here. Come on, get the insert back in. No, don't. Heck. So now let's go into 2009 with My Journey that I got for $6. People recommend this one than that one because it is a great match comp from 1996 with the WWF title. Him at WrestleMania 12, I think, 2009, and then at WrestleMania 25. One of my favorite entrances. So you have the Rockers, 1997, and then 2007, and then 2009. And I have the insert, thankfully. And I got this because WrestleManiac 1130 said this is one of the best match comps, and he is not lying. And my insert is cracked, but who cares? Feet on the Ground, A Boy in a Man's World, Shawn Michaels versus One Man Gang, Midnight Rocker versus Playboy Buddy Rose and Pretty Boy Doug Saunders, The Nasty Boys versus Brainbusters, Heart Foundation, Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hart in the Intercontinental Championship match, British Bulldog, Sid Vicious, 1-2-3 Kid, Disc 2 versus Mankind on Raw, British Bulldog versus Shawn Michaels, and then the thing that broke his back in 1998, casket match for the WWE title. Chris Jericho when he came back at WrestleMania 19. Nature Boy Ric Flair at Bad Blood. One of my favorite matches, WrestleMania 21 versus Kurt Angle. And then Montreal on Hulk Hogan. You go over to disc 3. boot camp match. Still have no idea what that is. I think that's tribute to the troops. One of my favorite DVD covers, the Backlash 2007, John Cena versus Shawn Michaels versus Edge versus Randy Orton. Shawn Michaels versus Randy Orton at Survivor Series. Shawn Michaels versus Chris Jericho at Unforgiven. And then one of my favorite matches on this set, WrestleMania 25, Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels. Greatest ever. So, yeah. This is a fantastic set. You guys need to go get it. And then I got this set on Blu-ray. Shawn Michaels, Mr. WrestleMania. Great shot there with the spotlights. A 2-disc set. Nothing special on each disc. So, let's get into it. Disc 1, A Walk Down Memory Lane, Going to New York, The Rocker versus the Twin Towers, Rocker versus Hookah and the Barbarian, I don't know, versus Tino Santana versus Tatanka for the IC Championship in 1993. The Infamous Ladder Match at WrestleMania 10 in 1994 versus Razor Ramon versus Diesel. 1996, 1 hour, no falls. Great match here. Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hart. And then Shawn Michaels versus Stone Cold at WrestleMania 4. 5th. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. 15, because that's when he broke his back. And then his return to WrestleMania in 2003. Shawn Michaels versus Chris Jericho. And then they leave out one WrestleMania because of the whole Benoit thing. I don't understand that, but whatever. Oh, we have it on DVD here. I have Hard Knocks and WrestleMania 20 right here. So I have the match, so I can just go back and watch it whenever I want. So then you have Shawn Michaels versus Kurt Angle from WrestleMania 21. The stupid match, Shawn Michaels versus McMahon. Shawn Michaels versus John Cena. Great match. The saddest match, one of them, Shawn Michaels versus Ric Flair, 2008. And then two of the best matches on this set, WrestleMania 25 and WrestleMania 26. And then you have Blu-ray exclusives here. That's why I got this set. Talks about the Twin Towers. Yeah, you can just read them. Post-match interview at 19. And then WrestleMania 26. I'm sorry. Then you have some stories. Because You're a Girl, One Demand for Rick, The Flair Watch, Hell to Pay, At Least a Dude Got Balls, End of an Era, Mr. WrestleMania versus Streak, and then WrestleMania Wish List. So, if you want the DVD for artwork, you can get the DVD, but I prefer the Blu-ray here. And then the last DVD I have is from 2018, I think. Yeah, 2018. This came out in October of 2018. I got this for Christmas. This was on my wish list for a long time. You have the stacked discs, which I hate. You have red, black, and tan, I think. But this is the unreleased crap. So, Shawn Michaels, a showstopper. Great pictures here. I will give you a show like you've never seen before. Why? Because I can. I'm Shawn Michaels. So let's get into this insert. You have Proud of the Future, the Icon, and Tim Horton versus Hector and Chavo Guerrero. 1985, sorry, versus Jake Roberts.
For me to pass on it.
And I'm watching awesome 4K, so shout out to you guys. Shout out to you, dude. You make great videos. The Midnight Rocket versus Pretty Boy, Doug Saunders, and Buddy Rose. Man, they had a lot of matches. Damn. 1986. Oh my God, what the hell? Now for the tag team titles. Dennis Stamp and Brian Knobbs. Who? The Fabulous Rudolph Brothers. Demolition. The Brainbusters. Heart Foundation. The Orient Express. Demolition again. The Natural Disasters. Legends of Legion of Doom. And then you get to disc 2, The Heartbreak Kid. Thank God. Versus Jimmy Snuka, 1992. Piper's Pit. That's the other DVD I need. Is Roddy Piper Unreleased? I haven't seen that. Versus Mr. Perfect for the IC Championship. Shawn Michaels and Diesel versus the Head Shrinkers. And then the main event, Wrestlemania warm-up for Diesel face-to-face. King in the Ring qualifying match versus King Kong Bundy. Then we get into disc 3, which is red. So it's some nice coloring on this insert, but it goes vertical. Bret Hart versus Jacob and Eli Blue. Shawn Michaels, Diesel, and Undertaker versus Psycho Sid, Tatanka, and Kamala. I don't think I saw that match. Huh. Weird. Guess I have to watch disc 2 again. Oh, crap. I dropped it. Versus Stone Cold. Oh, versus 1, 2, 3 Kid and then Stone Cold. I guess on Raw. And then you go from 1990. No, wait. Yokozuna. I'm sorry. Versus Justin Hawk Bradshaw. Versus Vader. Yeah, I definitely have to rewatch this. Versus the Brooklyn Brawler. And then we get on to disc 3. You go all the way to 2002 for this one. Because of his neck injury. For the versus Rob Van Dam on Raw. Jericho on Raw in 03. 04 versus Christian. 05 Ric Flair. A month later, Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart versus Triple H and Edge. And then Shawn Michaels versus Kurt Angle. If Shawn Michaels loses, he's fired. 06. Lord. D-Generation X versus Lance Cade and Trevor Murdoch versus Charlie Haas and Viscera versus the Highlight Landers. What the hell was that match? Jesus. Oh, that's the night where John Cena versus Edge took place in a steel cage. World Tag Team titles: Shawn Michaels and John Cena versus Rated RKO. And then one of my world title match, triple threat on Raw. I think it took place after the show. Like, this is a match that was off air. I have no clue. Shawn Michaels versus Bret versus Batista versus Chris Jericho. And then to end this off, Shawn Michaels and Undertaker versus JBL and Vladimir Kozlov in 2009 to lead up to their WrestleMania 25 match. And at the end of this match, Shawn Michaels super kicks him on the stage. So, yeah. Yeah. So, I hope you like my collection of the Shawn Michaels sets I have. Maybe that's a thumbnail. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And this has been Patrick from Pours Unboxings. Peace out.